Millennials, the generation blamed for killing everything from chain restaurants to the diamond industry, armed apparently with nothing but avocado toast. But let's look past the memes. Every generation gets a bad rap. Boomers were hippies, Gen X were slackers, and now it's millennials' turn. The trophy generation label misses the point. Millennials didn't just get a trophy for showing up, they inherited a world of economic chaos, tech disruption, and global challenges. Many came of age during the 2008 financial crisis, watched their parents lose jobs, and graduated into a brutal job market. So when people say millennials are delaying buying homes or getting married, maybe it's not about lattes. It's about a game whose rules change mid-play. It's not entitlement, it's adaptation. Peel back the stereotypes, and you'll find a generation that's resilient, creative, and deeply engaged. Millennials aren't just consuming culture, they're creating it, critiquing it, and pushing it forward. They're asking tough questions and demanding better answers. Navigating a world their parents never imagined, they're armed with smartphones, social media, and a sense of purpose. This isn't just a story about a generation. It's about how millennials are rewriting the script for all of us. They're not just the punchline, they're the plot twist. The world changed, and millennials are the ones holding the pen. Forget the brunch jokes. This is a story about resilience. It's time to see the real millennial story. Let's dig in. The journey starts now. What makes a millennial? It's more than birth years. It's a shared journey through a world in flux. Unlike boomers with their job for life, millennials expect multiple careers. It's not disloyalty, it's survival in a gig economy. Millennials are the first true digital natives. Their world is a mosaic of online communities, not a monolithic culture. They don't just watch the news, they become part of it, organizing movements from their living rooms. Communication? Forget phone calls. Millennials use Slack, GIFs, and emojis for rapid, nuanced connection. They value efficiency and a new kind of connection, fluent in a digital language that's now the global standard. When it comes to authority, millennials are skeptical. Trust isn't automatic. It's earned through transparency and authenticity. They trust peer reviews over corporate ads, demanding higher standards from the world around them. This isn't cynicism. It's a call for integrity. Millennials are redefining identity, connection, and trust for the digital age. They're not just adapting, they're leading the way. The rules have changed, and millennials are writing them. Technology is the millennial signature. They're digital natives who don't remember life before the internet. Millennials didn't just adapt to tech, they drove its adoption, questioning outdated systems and pushing for efficiency. Remote work? Millennials championed it long before the pandemic, proving productivity isn't about hours in a cubicle. They want work-life balance that actually means balance, integrating work into life, not the other way around. Their digital fluency has upended industries, Uber, Netflix, YouTube, all fueled by millennial innovation. They bypass gatekeepers, build their own platforms, and speak directly to audiences. For millennials, technology is about democratization, giving a voice to the voiceless and organizing at scale. Social media isn't just for selfies, it's a tool for social and political change. Movements like Black Lives Matter gained momentum because millennials use these platforms to organize and hold power accountable. A smartphone is more than a device. It's a camera, a printing press, and a megaphone in every hand. Millennials aren't just using tech, they're transforming the world with it. The future of work and activism is already here. To understand millennials, look at their values: social justice, diversity, and mental health. Woke isn't just a buzzword, it's a commitment to fairness and inclusion. Millennials expect brands and employers to reflect these values, not just pay lip service. As the most diverse adult generation, they see representation as a necessity, not a trend. Mental health? Millennials are breaking the stigma, demanding open conversations and real support. Therapy is seen as strength, not weakness. Their digital skills fuel transparency and collaboration. They expect honesty from politicians, companies, and each other. Millennials use tech to fact-check, organize, and build communities for change. Their worldview is shaped by the promise of a more connected, open, and equitable world. These aren't just values, they're the foundation of a new culture. Millennials have redefined entrepreneurship. The side hustle isn't just a trend, it's a survival strategy and a symbol of resourcefulness. They're not just gig workers, they're building empires. Think Zuckerberg, Chesky, Systrom, millennials who saw problems and built solutions. Their businesses are mission-driven, aiming to solve social and environmental issues, not just make money. Blake Mycosky's Tom's and Whitney Wolf Heard's Bumble are proof you can do well by doing good. Millennials are changing corporate culture, flattening hierarchies, and prioritizing well-being. They push for flexible schedules, better benefits, and a sense of purpose at work. Attracting talent means offering more than a paycheck. It's about growth, community, and meaning. Millennials are rebuilding what a company should be from the inside out. They're not just starting businesses, they're changing the rules of business itself. The entrepreneurial spirit is their answer to an uncertain world. And they're just getting started. Climate change is the millennial rallying cry. They grew up with the science, saw the disasters, and know the stakes. For millennials, sustainability isn't optional, it's urgent. They demand ethical, eco-friendly products and are willing to pay more for them. Their choices force corporations to rethink everything from packaging to energy. Activism goes beyond shopping. Millennials organize climate strikes and demand real action from leaders. Social media is their megaphone, amplifying movements and holding power accountable. They see climate action as a generational responsibility, not a political debate. Millennial entrepreneurs are driving the green economy, from plant-based foods to renewable energy. They view the climate crisis as both a challenge and an opportunity to build a better world. Millennials aren't just trying to save the planet, they're reinventing it. The future is green, and millennials are leading the charge. Millennials are no longer the kids. They're the largest force in the workforce, shaping the world instead of just inheriting it. The avocado toast jokes are fading, replaced by the reality of their influence. They've weathered recessions, political upheaval, and a pandemic, emerging more resilient and connected. Their legacy? Profound transformation, flexibility at work, inclusivity in society, and new tech-driven industries. They challenge old systems not to destroy, but to improve. Millennials are building a more humane, connected world. The problems they face, climate change, inequality, polarization, are huge, but they don't back down. They're pragmatic optimists, believing in collective action, tech, and empathy. They're raising the next generation to be even more aware and engaged. The values they fought for are becoming the new normal. The future isn't just coming, it's being built by millennials. The kids are more than all right, they're leading the way, and the story is just beginning.